Hi everyone, welcome back to the Triathlon channel. Happy Monday and welcome to a new week of training. So this week is actually really different because I've got a race, but it's also recovery / test week. So I'm going to have to juggle things around slightly, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to approach this test week yet anyway. Not that it's a big race, so I've got a 10k race on Sunday, and I haven't done a 10k race in a few years now, so I'm really interested to see how I've progressed and come along since I last did one, but also more importantly how I'm progressing through this training program that I'm doing. So that's really the idea behind this week. Last week was a really good week, so I didn't do a great deal of videos a daily video in the back end of last week, and that was purely just because there wasn't a great deal to share, and I'm not going to do one just for the sake of doing one. So I'm trying to keep them relatively interesting. So let's look at what it was last week. So I had 13 hours 56 on the plan. I completed 16 hours and 15 minutes of training. So I had quite a few unplanned sessions in there, which I did, which mainly were strength sessions, which I'm really enjoying at the moment, and they're not going to have a negative impact. So that they're going really well, and I'm going to make the most of that while I can. So that was last week. I did a lot of sessions on the bike last week as well, which was good. So I got my biking up, which is what I wanted to do, and I completed an hour 45 on Sunday, so yesterday, and then I did a run off the bike, which was just over 5 miles, and I did in 34 minutes, so 6:41 per mile, which I was really happy about because I felt really good on that run, felt quite strong considering the day before I'd done, I think, 3 hours of strength training. I'd done a three hours on the bike, so relatively tired legs going into that session. It was super early as well because I had to get my son to football for Hopper State. So I was on the bike yesterday at 5:15. Like I say, an hour 45 into a run, which was fine. So really happy with how things are progressing. So far this week, what I've done is this morning I did a strength session and I did a recovery swim of 35 minutes. So just nice and easy. What I actually did is I just did 3 600s and then I did a 200 cool down. So in effect, I did 3 600s and then I just didn't want to finish on that, so I finished on 2000. So that's what it was for today so far. Then going into this week, what it looks like. So tomorrow I've got a recovery run, which is just a nice zone 1, zone 2, 45 minutes endurance run. Is what they called it. Wednesday is a rest day. Not sure. I haven't had a rest day in years, and I'm not sure I will. So I might just go to the gym and do some strength work. I might swim. I'm not sure. I might take the rest day. We'll see how I feel come Wednesday. I've also got a sports massage in for Wednesday, which I'm looking forward to. And not because of the race. I wanted to get one in for ages now, and it just kind of, the timing has allowed for it now, and it just so happens it's going to be four odd days before the race, so it's good timing for that. Then Thursday, this is where I've got the FTP test again. Really don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Might do it, might not. I'm actually more inclined to do it because I want to see if I've progressed, but at the same time I hate them, so we'll see. I might do that. So that's Thursday with a strength session, and then Friday it's just a 45-minute swim, and Saturday is an endurance ride, so 2 hours, and that's relatively easy, so zone 2, 3 ride. And then Sunday we've got the 10k race, so going to be really interesting this week and how I juggle that. So maybe a few more videos to come this week. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but that is a summary of last week, what this week looks like and how we're going into it. So look forward to maybe a few more videos, maybe not, I'll see how it goes. But one thing I'm really excited about, and it just came, and that sort of prompted me to do the video as well. So one of the things I mentioned last week in the video, where I've got some exciting things happening for me anyway, exciting for me, is I was lucky enough to be chosen to be a For Goodness Shakes ambassador, which I'm buzzing about because, one, love the products, and I've used it for years. So they've just sent me a load of things now. So I've got some protein shakes, I've got the recovery powder like I've just shown you, I've got some ready to drink recovery ones, there they all go, and I'm really happy about this one because one, like I say, it's a brand I love, and I'll get this monthly, and I've got to do a few things for them to get this, which is fine. More than happy to do it. I would do it anyway. So absolutely over the moon for this one. So if you haven't tried them, then they are really great. I used them in the military, and that's when I first started using it. So we're going back now 10, 12 years. And when I did a load of training, one of my friends recommended it to me when I was doing the pre-parachute selection course. I went to the shops, bought a load of these because we were doing 3 events a day and I just needed recovery, and these are high in carbs and protein, etc. So everything you sort of need to help you recover and get back into the next session, but more importantly the next day, etc. in the time when I was in the military anyway. But then since then, when I got into triathlon, it was sort of my go-to drink because I knew it, I loved the taste, and that's where I went. So, and I knew the contents of it, the carbs and the protein, etc. just had worked for me, it agreed with my body, and like I said, more importantly, the taste and it. If you've never tried them, these are probably by far the best ones, the recovery ones. In chocolate, I love them. Look out for discounts, and I normally share these whenever I see them, because it's sometimes in Tesco they drop them to under £1 per bottle on the ready to drink ones, which is brilliant. Wiggle also do them for £1 occasionally. I think their price slightly gone up now, but still some really good. I think the most I paid this year was £1.10 for a bottle, which is great. Or I think it is anyway. I have got a discount code as well if you want to buy directly from For Goodness Shakes. I'll share that at the bottom. But yeah, give them a try, and I get nothing else for you trying, so entirely up to you. I just 100% recommend them. So that's it, that's this week. That's one bit of excitement. I've got something else coming eventually, but I'm just waiting on a few things to be tied up for that, and then I'll be able to share that. But overall, good day so far. It's going to be a good week. It's race week, weather's getting a bit better for us here in the UK, so looking forward to getting out, doing a lot more rides outside, which played a huge part in my improvements on the bike last year, was because I spent a lot of time outdoors. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there and making that happen as well and get those improvements. So as always, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you at the next video.